Hi book besties. So I just finished These Vicious Wolves and These Vicious Fae by G. Bailey, and I rated both of them 3.5 out of 5 stars. This is an Omega verse, reverse harem kind of book or books. I went into the first one kind of like excited about it because I love like the Omega verse stuff. Anything to do with shifters and those kinds of things. I love those types of books. Getting into it, it just felt very busy. Like I felt bombarded by people that were getting introduced and names I thought I was supposed to remember and all these other things. It just felt very like, what am I doing to myself kind of thing getting into this. Not to say it wasn't good, but by the end of book 2 I was like, I already knew it was going to happen. It just felt very predictable. Like they were okay. I just won't get book trophies of them and probably not reread them. The FMC in this book is Verena. In the beginning of book 1, she is a wolf shifter who can't shift. And pretty much she was orphaned as a child, and you get into her story later into like the end of the first book and into the second book. She's in a really terrible pack with her adopted mom and adopted sister. But she's an Omega. The alpha of the pack that she's in is pretty much like, you're going to mate with my son. Omegas in this book are very rare. And so if an Omega mates with an alpha, then you're going to get either like really strong alphas or like more Omegas. It comes down to the point where the alpha requests her and is like, you can either have my son, who I do not plan to leave my kingdom to, or you can have me as your mate and we can just keep producing and keep running this place the way it is. Yeah, she doesn't take that too well, and then he doesn't take that rejection too well and ends up unaliving her sister right in front of her. And then the Fae attack because they are not the wolves and Fae are not friendly with each other. So the Fae attack, unalive a bunch of people, and then this other alpha comes in and rescues the wolves and ends up being one of Verena's mates. When I say one of, I did mention it's a reverse harem. He ends up taking her back to his pack, ends up throwing like a party, and that's where she meets her other mate who is an alpha of a different pack. She meets this one Fae in the midst of it, and you're like, I'm guaranteeing teeing you he's gonna end up being one of her mates. I was correct. I was. And that puts us into book 2, and you're just like, there's gonna be some battle at the end of this, and you know that they're all gonna come out of it alive, and yada yada yada. Knew it. Book 1 was very tame in the spice department. Book 2, you get a little bit more. There's just not a lot of spice in these books. I thought they were okay. They weren't my favorite. If you want to go check these books out, it is called These Vicious Wolves and These Vicious Fae by G. Bailey. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.